Off we go from Denver. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Dak going to start out going to the air. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. T.Y. Hilton, 84 yards. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Well, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. First down, Prescott. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. To throw again on second down, Prescott. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Elliott will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go, first quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Maher able to put this one through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
After the made field goal, Maher back out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Edmonds again. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. On second down, this is Edmonds. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Mike 14. Mike 14. Watch the screen. Pass. He's coming. He's coming. You guys listen.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tyler Beatty, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos get a bit closer. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. This is caught by Hilton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second. Touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Wilson now off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's got it to Hilton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the...
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. The kick by Marr is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
14, check safety. Bang, 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 bang. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Big Dad, go 14. Come.
Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here we go on fourth down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stop?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Now Prescott. And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll roll him out right. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. On play action, Prescott. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. T.Y. Hilton with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now Wilson on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To try again after the sack. Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. 14's the mic. 14's the mic.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
14's the mic. 14's the mic. In your face. Mike 14. Mike 14. Night, night, sweetheart.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up.